Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well out there. I wanted to come through really quick for a what's their next move reading. These can always be a little shaky and a little juicy, so we're going to see what happens and what comes out, right? This would obviously be somebody that you have in mind, collective, okay? This is not really a reading that's geared towards like single people who have nobody on the horizon or nobody that they're thinking about. All right, so if you're new to this channel, my name is Jessica. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and check out my description box because it has everything you need to know about me and my services and what I provide. I have updated my services because I have temporarily lowered my reading prices for the month of December as like a Christmas gift slash I understand everybody's going through things type of moment, okay? Please come check me out over on Instagram because that is where you're going to get exclusive content such as pick a card readings, specials, offers, my insights to life in general, and I'm very active in my stories. You know I love my gram fam. If you are returning, thank you so much, guys. I love you. It's been one hell of a ride, and as we are approaching 2021, right, we are hoping for good things. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward with this and get this going because I know I say this a lot, but I really don't want this to be a super long, huge reading, right? So we're going to see what their next move is towards you, collective. So cleansing breaths, right? And let's think about the person that you're interested in, okay? Or that you're thinking about, okay? So what's their next move towards the collective spirit? What's their next move towards the collective spirit? What's their next move? What's their next move towards the collective? Ooh, that's way too many, but wedding rings. Okay, some of y'all are going to go ahead and get married here. We have kisses coming out. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So there's obviously a lot of emotions here on both ends, and I do feel like you guys are mirroring each other in this connection and probably sitting there thinking about each other from afar. They're thinking about you. You're thinking about them. Everybody wants to come forward. Nobody's making a move is what I'm getting, or else you wouldn't be here wondering what their next move is, right? We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, and thinking about you and letting you know. So their next move towards you, it looks like they're going to be reaching out, okay? What's their next move towards the collective, please? What's their next move towards the collective? And then we have love. Golly, is this my collective? Tap, tap, tap. Are you guys, is this my collective? Have you guys been kidnapped? Please blink twice if you need help, right? Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. There's something that's definitely shifting in the air for this connection. If you guys are not in contact with this person, they are definitely going down memory lane right now, reminiscing about you, could definitely be having dreams about you, daydreaming about you. Oop, I even heard somebody accidentally called somebody like your name. Okay, right? Oh, okay. I feel like, damn, if you are that up in your head about somebody, yes, you should reach out. Although I also understand that there are extenuating circumstances sometimes that stop that from happening. Now, we have a lot of love out here. We have a lot of affection. We have a lot of attention. They might just want to rush forward and just kiss you. They might show up at your door. Ding, dong, ding, dong. Ding, dong, ding, dong. Right? And then you go to the door. Okay, and all of a sudden, there they are, and they're like, hey, and they kiss you, they grab you, okay? Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So yeah, I feel like this person is watching you on social media, whatever social media you have, right? If you have a big platform, they're definitely watching, they're interested in what you do. I just heard outcast in my mind's eye, or my head, I should say. I like the way you move. So they, you know, I don't know, I feel like I got some Instagram models on here, some people that post pictures of themselves in like bikinis or doing yoga or something like that. And they're like, yes, right? But they're definitely fantasizing about you and thinking about you. That is their next move, right? Is to continue to do that. Like I said, I definitely get like a longing type of feeling here. They're definitely longing for you, okay? Soulmates, they are acknowledging that you are soulmates. As a next move, the soulmate card for me would be to acknowledge that you guys are soulmates. It might be the wrong place, wrong time, or for some of you, this is somebody that's in your life and you've, you know, recently started dating them and they just want to express that they love you. They want to express that they're into you, they're interested, but they're also keeping an eye on you. I feel like they want more information in regard to you. Some of you guys, you are definitely in separation though, because they're heartbroken and stuff like that. It keeps like stalking the reading. I keep seeing cards that are hinting to being in separation, okay? But we have a soulmate partnership, agreement, and soul contract. This is a soul contract. So, okay, sometimes, guys, bear with me. I'm not trying to kill the vibe of this reading, right? But sometimes when we meet somebody and we can't stop thinking about them, it is because we have a soul contract with that person, and our soul is craving the lesson or the karma that this person is supposed to bring for us, because it's part of our ascension, it's part of our personal development. We were meant to meet this person, go through whatever this is, so we could feel this and experience this lesson, right? Sometimes it's not always about unionship, I'm just saying, okay? But it feels like that's what's happening for some of you guys. It's like your soul is craving this person. You can't stop thinking about them because you guys are supposed to have some kind of experience together, whether this is you guys supposed to be together or not. Now, I'm specifically getting the message, and what made me want to do this reading was a channeled message that I had gotten this morning. I had literally heard in my head a female say, you chose what you want, and you chose what you wanted in this lifetime. And then I heard a masculine voice say, but I didn't know that you were coming, come back. So that leads me to believe that somebody is already caught up in something or something like that, and it's like they weren't really supposed to be with that person. They were supposed to be with you, but they kind of made their bed, and now they gotta lay in it type of situation. And so it's thrown a whole bunch of shit off, and because you guys have a very big soul contract together. Take that as it resonates, guys, as usual with these readings. One more for the next move towards the collective, please. And then we have the golden mirror coming out, which is again about that mirroring, but it can kind of feel like it's a love bomb situation or a one-sided relationship. So this person, right? Or maybe this is you doing this. Take it where you fit in, collective. But it's almost like this person just comes in, showers you with affection, and then ghosts, right? And leaves you like, and that is literally what a love bomb is, right? They, boom, blow you up with that love, and then when the smoke clears and the dust is settled, you're like, where did he go? Where did she go, right? So there's a lot of mirroring here and triggering of the issues and the healing that you guys are needing to work through in this connection, okay? So there is definitely a recognition of a connection here, if anything, for the next move. And we have spying and watching and yearning and longing and dreaming and fantasizing and all of that, right? But this relationship is definitely ascending to the next level. There's going to be movement here in the future for most of you. I really do feel that with all this out here. It feels very, very positive, I gotta say, okay? Let me move these to where they're straight, because with my old lady eyes, when I look up, I can't always see with these black cards on my black mat if it is. No, that's definitely not centered. Okay. All right, guys. I know you guys are probably like, we really don't care, Jess, but I do. I'm not really OCD in life, but with certain things I am, and I need to have my cards center on the view thing. All right, so let's see what the next move is Let's see what their next move is towards the collective. Good Lord, Spirit, please give me the words, give me the strength. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? Thank you in advance for your messages. We have separation, and I feel like that's what some of you guys are in right now, right? We have worth waiting for on the bottom. Look, I know you guys are probably incredibly frustrated, some of you guys, because some of you guys have been playing this cat and mouse game for a while. Others of you are new to this. But it kind of feels like there's things that needs to happen in this connection that has nothing to do with you necessarily, that they need to figure out. This could be their job, this could be their foundation, because I'm hearing a lot of coins falling in my head, which makes me feel like money obviously is a factor here in this relationship, or at least in their life. They could be very focused on their goals and solidify your foundation. Like, a lot of them think of you in a very incredibly high way, like, you know, and like they put you on a pedestal almost, and it's almost like they feel like they can't come with just nothing, or they can't come damaged or with baggage because you deserve more, or because they feel like, maybe, I hate to say it, but maybe they feel like you're a little high maintenance and that you won't want to put up with that, okay? Whatever the case is, next move, separation. If you've already been separated, that's the next move, to continue to be separated, guys. But Spirit is saying that it's worth waiting for, right? Okay, whatever, right? You deserve love. I don't know. That's up to you if you want to wait. I wouldn't necessarily ever like, I'm not going to take that because I really feel like it was an accident. But look, past life relationship wanting to come out, and it's safe for you to love. Spirit, sometimes, and I love Spirit, right? I love Spirit. This is my job. This is what I do. I work with Spirit daily. I work with the angels and, you know, ascended masters and my guides and my ancestors and your guides. I love doing this. But in my work, in the last, you know, years that I've been doing this, I honestly feel like sometimes Spirit can be a little unrealistic. No offense, right? I'm not throwing shade at Spirit. I just feel like sometimes Spirit can be a little unrealistic because Spirit, right, whether it's our guides, ancestors, whatever, they do not think of life in the same way that we do. We are caught in the matrix. We are caught in the 3D. So we think about money. We think about, you know, family. We think about things that we've invested in, our responsibilities, our obligations. We think about life, you know. Spirit just feels like, if this is what you want, what's holding you back? If this is where your heart's leading you, okay. If you have a contract with this person, why aren't you fulfilling that contract? Like, that's how Spirit looks, because Spirit sees the bigger picture of everything. So it's like, and doesn't get caught up into emotions, doesn't get caught up into morals, human morals and things like Spirit sees everything in such a objective, larger point of view that it's just like, sometimes I feel like they're a little unrealistic. So it's like, yeah, you've been separated, but this person's worth waiting for, guys. Collective, you have, oh wait, no, it's not on the bottom no more. You have a soul contract with this person, right? You have to fulfill this. So it's like, but I don't feel like waiting because I've been waiting, right? And I don't want to sit here and hold a space for a person that doesn't know what they want. Because at the end of the day, we have free will. That's one thing. You could have a soul contract with this person. You could be meant to be with this person. But if they have free will and they decide that they want to go a different route, they want to get into a different contract, they want to do a different thing, well, there you go. Contract void, right? So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, use your discernment always, even when Spirit's saying that it's worth waiting for. If you want to hold a space for this person, hold a space, but I would never actively suggest that you wait and wait and wait and wait. So what's their next move? They're going to be healing some family issues. Again, they have some things in their life that they're working on, okay? And you maybe have some things you're working on. I feel like this person has, for a lot of you, triggered your self-value, your self-worth. Why am I not good enough? Why can't you come towards me? Or why do I always meet the same type of person? Why, apple pie in the sky, right? So it's like this, again, this relationship, this separation, whatever this is that you're going through, it is actually valuable because it's teaching you things about yourself, the golden mirror, which is what you guys are supposed to be learning anyways. You know, life is the ultimate school. You're here to learn lessons. You're not just here to have fun, you know what I mean, 24/7. So if you have a significant soulmate relationship, you can bet your bottom dollar that you are going to be learning something from that relationship. It's not just going to be all fun and games, okay? What's the next move towards the collective, please? But they do want to heal something with you is what I'm getting. Past life relationship wanted to come out again. And then again, Spirit's like, well, you know what, Jess, you can have your opinion. I'm going to let you finish, right? Kanye West style. Healing family issues, like, you know, I also feel like they want to heal this connection with you. I do. I feel like they want to, but I almost feel like they're stuck. They're not sure how. They want to express their love. They feel like this is true love. They want to keep it playful, keep an open mind. Maybe you weren't what they were expecting. Maybe they weren't what you were expecting. For some of you guys, I get this energy of that this wasn't an expected connection, but it kind of just happened. And for some of you guys, you've been together for a while. You have a lot of history, and it's just up and down all around, and it's just like, ugh. But I do get that they want to heal some things with you as their next move. They're just like, but how, right? Some of you guys really ghosted or blocked this person, so now they feel incredibly nervous about coming towards you because they don't want to look like they're desperate or thirsty or a psycho, right? But yes, again, past life soulmates, they're acknowledging this and they're feeling the pull. When the past life relationship card comes out to me for a next move, it's like they feel the pull. It's uncontrollable. It's undeniable. Some of them might just get stupid one night, right? And decide to text you or decide to call you or show up. They might just, like, they can't control it anymore. That's the thing. And that's why Spirit is always like, oh, it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for. It's worth, you know what I mean? Because you can put millions of miles in the distance between you guys if you want to, but you will feel that pull instinctively to go towards that person if this is something that you have a contract with, if this is something that you're meant to be with this person at some point in your life, or you were meant to meet this person, whatever. You're gonna have that connection. It doesn't matter how much you try to distance yourself, try to separate yourself, try to take you guys off each other's social media and out of each other's phones and out of each other's life and avoid each other. You're still going to think about each other. You're still going to dream about each other. You're still going to feel like that urge to reach out and be next to that person because it's undeniable. This is definitely a soul connection. Okay. So let's go ahead and look into Tarot, and let's see, just a couple cards. What's their next move towards the collective? I'm not going to clarify every one of these because good God, we'd be here for a while. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? What's their next move? We have release, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, and spiritual transformation. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of history with this person, or there's just such a longing that it's like, I want to release this. I want to transform. This is likened to the death energy. We know that there are not endings without new beginnings. For some of you, I'm going to be real, this person wants to release this connection. This person is, and I feel like it's not because they want to release you. Again, don't let your self-worth and self-value get triggered here. Trust me, you are the bee's knees in their eyes, right? But they want to release you because it's too much. It's too much to bear. They're tired of longing for you. They're tired of dreaming about you. They're tired of thinking about you. And a lot of them can't physically have you for whatever fucking reason, right? So it's just too much, and they just want to let it go already. They're tired, right? They're tired of thinking about it, okay? They're tired of, feeling you in their energy is what I'm hearing, okay? We have Seven of Pentacles, again, saying that, this is not a done situation. The Seven is not a completion. So, what's their next move? For some of you also, I was going to say with this card, they want to transform whatever this situation is. Whatever cycle you're in right now, if this is a cycle of no communication, a lot of them, they want to come towards you. They want to finish, transform whatever this is that you're going through right now and head to the next level. Because, again, the death energy, pretty much you can say new beginnings. That's what that means, okay? Because we know death is but a door, right? It's not the ending. So, and with all this positive energy out here, it's like I feel like that's why the release card is out. I really do. Hold on. I really think that the death card is out here. I hate this song. I need to turn it. It's G-E-Z, No Limit. Fuck him, then I get some money. It's like, okay, that's how much of a value you put on yourself. You're gonna fuck them and then you're gonna get some money. I just hate that song. Anyways, yeah, so I really do feel like this card is out here because they want to release you. Like, it's just too much, and they don't see a way. Or maybe it's their own confidence or whatever. But again, for some of you, they just want to transform this situation into something new. Okay, from what it is now. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? What's their next move towards the collective? Okay. That's way too many. And I just heard, just get out of my head. That's what I heard. Just get out of my head. Some of them are trying to find ways to run into you, I also heard too. Wow, okay. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? What's their next move towards the collective? Give me some time with these cards. They're brand new and they take forever to shuffle. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. We have overthinking, overanalyzing. What do I do? Should I come in? Should I not come in? Should I call? Should I not call? Should I find a way to contact them? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I go? What do I do? They want some kind of change in the situation. Fives always lead to change. Guys, I know that fives in the tarot deck kind of look a little like negative. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, right? It looks a little negative, but the five in general, the number talks about change and being in contrast with that change. They want some kind of change in this connection. They want this connection to get to the Six of Swords, right? That transition into smoother waters, because there's storminess right now. Again, a lot of you guys are not in contact with this person, or there's some kind of conflict, or there's some kind of major blockage or restriction. So they want change here. Okay? They just don't see a way. Some of you guys, it would go against their morals, or it would go against what's karmically correct, what they feel is karmically correct, right? And they're just like very unsure. It's like your head and your heart pulling you in two different directions is really the vibe that I'm getting here. But there's a lot of affection, there's a lot of emotion, and again, there's a lot of longing, right? Some of them even might go out to the beach and just sit there and stare at the waves and think of you. Or some of them go out at night for whatever work they're doing, and they see things that remind them of you, like stars or the moon, or just people having a good time and laughing. And it's just like you consume them is what I'm getting, which is why they're like, you know what I mean? Wanting to release this and stuck in their head. But so far as the next move with tarot, I'm not really seeing much, guys, other than trying to just get on with their life, honestly. What's their next move towards the collective? And you guys know that I'm going to keep this completely real, 100%. I don't play no games, because I don't want my collective sitting here like a $2 crack hoe, sitting here waiting for a hit. You know what I mean? That that ain't me, guys. All right, so I'm the type of person that I'm going to take that longing, desire, and I'm going to swallow that wad and stuff it way deep down in my stomach and ignore it. That's me. I mean, I don't know if that's healthy or not, but that's just me. I'm not saying to do like I do, right? I'm not saying that. All right, so Page of Cups. We have sensitive, open-hearted, experienced, moody messages. Wow, they called me out there. Regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, and a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, and heightened psychic abilities. So their next move towards you. For some of them, they are going to try to reach out. They are going to, like I said, they want to transform this. They want to bring this connection into something different. They don't like how it is right now. They feel like, look, even if I'm not meant to be with you romantically, I want you in my life. That's what I'm hearing for some of them. Like, even if they can't have you romantically, they want you in their life. Some of them feel extremely protective over you with this Emperor. Like, they feel like they have this urge, especially if this is a masculine. They feel very like you're theirs to protect. Like I don't know. And that's that soul connection coming through. That's that past life, because you guys as souls are like this, guys, literally. So it's like they feel like, no, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care if it's logical. I don't care what I got going on in my life. I'm supposed to protect that person. I am supposed to look after that person. And I don't like that this situation is like this right now, because I need to know that they're okay. They need to know that you're okay, right? Basically. The release card here, look, transforming things, but they're very much in their head. So this could go either way, guys. I wouldn't exactly be like, yay, they're going to communicate, because honestly, with the Five of Swords next to it, especially if this is the air sign that you're dealing with, they go back and forth. Like, you know what I mean? Because they're constantly overanalyzing everything, right? And thinking about everything. So it's like, and plus there's a lot of outside factors is what I'm hearing. Now, with the Page of Cups, some of them, again, they're going to try to find a way to run into you or see you and maybe communicate to you on the low. I am getting that some of them are trying to telepathically communicate to you and let you know that whatever, that they care or that they're trying or whatever. The Emperor, they want to sit in their power. They really want to sit in their power. With the King of Cups, we just saw the Queen of Cups earlier. They're mirroring you. Like I had said, they're longing for you, right? So if you're longing for them, they're longing for you. But they want to sit in their power. The problem with the King of Cups and the Emperor, this is not somebody that's like emotionally vulnerable to the point of like everybody can see what they're feeling. They keep their emotions under wrap. It doesn't necessarily mean they don't have emotions for you. They're just not like all up in your face telling you how they feel, right? Let's get like two more. What's their next move towards the collective? Only because we have the, you know, Page of Cups. Sorry, my brain like literally stopped for a second. So we have the King of Swords, right? This is intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remaining objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicating clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable, which is literally what I was just saying. This person feels like for whatever reason, they cannot give their emotions to you. Not fully anyways, right? They want to. This person, listen, I feel like this person is very logical. This person could even be an air sign. They could be a King of Swords, right? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? This person could definitely be, you know, in their head just a little too much about this. I feel like they don't see a way towards you, so the most logical thing to do is just to sit there. Look how he looks so uncontent. He looks like, I'd love to go forward towards the collective, but I just think that would stir up a whole bee's hive is what I'm hearing. I heard a hornet's nest in my head. Somebody feels like going towards you is going to do you more damage than it would do you good. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, guys. The Three of Swords, great sadness that will heal with time, trying to let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, and being there for those in need. Again, that protective energy that I was feeling. Some of them, they want to. For some of them, it's like, again, their heart is battling their head. They don't feel like this is very logical. Like, for how they're feeling. They don't understand why they feel such an intense bond towards you, and it's almost like they try to fight that because they don't want to lose control. They don't want to get sucked in. That's one thing that we can say about the King of Swords. He has the control over himself. Okay? If he's not feeling like it's logical for him to make a move, he most likely won't. Okay? I feel like this Page of Cups is them longing for you more than it is reaching out, and I hate to say that, guys, but, you know, I gotta keep it real. Yeah, so with the Three of Swords, they're in pain about this. You're probably in pain. But I also feel like some of them, they do want to heal whatever misunderstandings there's been for you guys. Because there's been some challenges here, misunderstandings. I don't think that they've been able to, for this connection that I'm picking up on, I don't feel like they've necessarily been able to voice how they actually feel 100%, right? That was too many. Next move towards the collective. This one was wanting to pop. We have the Seven of Wands here, standing up for yourself and your beliefs, having confidence, challenging those in power, but also choosing your battles wisely. And I feel like that's what they want to do. I feel like they want to, with the Seven of Wands, they want to fight for this connection. They're trying to regain their confidence because we have a lot of air and water out here. I feel like they're really in their head. Some of them have been getting advice on what to do about this too. Last one. What's their next move towards the collective, please? What's their next move? Some of you are going to get communication. I heard that. Some of you will, but some of you, it's just like this person has to get out of their head. Okay? That's way too many. For others of you, I feel like they're going to try to run into you and communicate with you. I'm feeling like there's a lot of restrictions on this person. For whatever reason, guys. You know your situation. What's their next move towards the collective, Spirit? What's their next move? Thank you, right? And the Three of Swords came back out. Yeah, so they're stuck in heartache right now. They're going to be sitting here just stressing and feeling pain over you and feeling sadness over you. But with the Four of Swords on the bottom, they do want to heal this. And they are trying to meditate on how they can come forward, how they can overcome these challenges. They want to. Knight of Pentacles was underneath that. So they want to come towards you slowly but surely. I also am really getting the healing misunderstandings. Like that part is really, you know, coming out in this card. Like they really do want to heal misunderstandings with you. All right, guys, let's see what this is. What's their next move? Let's use the color mage for a second. What's their next move towards the collective? We have grapefruit, generous energy. So yeah, their energy is all around you, collective, and you're going to feel their energy just as they are feeling yours. It's interesting that we have another 5 out here because, again, they want some kind of change here. They also want to sweeten their approach towards you. They want to, with that Page of Cups, they want to find a way to come in or find a way to communicate their desires to you. This reading in particular feels like it's no contact. Like you have no contact with this person, okay? So if you have contact and y'all are talking and it's all fine and good, like, yeah, this is probably not your reading, right? Next move. What's their next move, Spirit? What's their next move towards the collective? I'm going to probably put that, that's too many. I'm going to probably put that in the description of the video. This is no contact, so people know. What's their next move towards the collective? We have native spirit. That always comes out for me when something just feels very natural. It feels like it resonates. It feels like a soulmate connection. They feel like, you know, you're part of their family or part of their soul tribe. So, you know, yeah, they're just recognizing that is pretty much what I'm getting. And then last but not least, we have expressing more magic. So they want to express themselves. They want to come through with some kind of clarity in this situation. They want to, I feel like they want to express themselves so bad. But they're, for some reason, unable to, or they won't allow themselves to. But they want to really, really badly. I know that that makes no difference for some of you guys. So, let's get some soulmate messages. What would they say if they were going to say anything to the collective? What would the collective soulmate say to them if they could say anything? What would the... Oh, that exploded. I feel like that's what their feelings feel like too. They're sorry that there's drama. Again, see, that's what I was picking up on. That there are heavy restrictions around this connection. For some reason, this is like one of those, this feels like a twin flame. I don't really normally use that, but there's so much fucking like obstacles that it feels like is in the way that it feels like it is a twin flame, you know, right person, wrong time type of energy. But there's that magnetic attraction you can't deny. They know that if they come towards you, there's going to be drama, right? They know that you could end up getting more hurt than you already are. And their natural instinct is to protect you. Their natural instinct is to make sure that you're okay. So they don't want to cause any drama for you. They don't want to cause any pain for you. I've been hurt a lot, okay? So this person has been hurt a lot in whatever they're going through. Another 5, right? 5s are significant. So there are changes on the horizon. I don't get that this connection is over. Like, I don't feel like this is something that is going to be constantly, like, or it's going to always be like this. I feel like there will be a move in the future, but right now, it just feels like, and then I want to take you out. This person wants to have a good time with you, wants to loosen up and just enjoy your company. They are at a crossroads. They're next, or what do they want to say? What do they want to say to the collective? Wow, that's way too many. What do they want to say to the collective? What do they want to say to the collective? I pushed you away, and I'm sorry. A lot of them did ghost you or pushed you away or made you feel like you weren't nothing, but they felt like that was what was best, is the main message I'm getting. So if they disconnected from you in some way, just know that they did it because they felt like that was what they needed to do for everybody involved. They felt like that was what was best. They're looking for a ring. Does this mean that they're looking for a ring? Not necessarily. It just means that they've thought about what their life would be like if you were their main partner, if that you were the one that they were married to, or if you were the one that they shared their life with. How would their life be? How different would it be? That's what that card means to me. What do they want to say to you? We have thinking of you from afar, trying to draw you in. For some of them, they really do want you to reach out to them first, because that would bring more clarity, right? I want to contact you. Get ready. I told you they want to contact you. So some of them might. Anything's possible, right? You never say never, for sure. I'm writing you a letter, messages coming to them. Some of them are going to write you a letter and maybe drop it off in your mailbox at your front door, or find a way to give it to you. That's kind of cute and endearing when you think about it, because nobody really does that anymore. But yeah, some of them are actually going to hand write you a letter and find a way to give it to you and express themselves. I'm healing. It's not personal. What do they want to say to them? That's too many. What do they want to say? A fresh start, new journey. What do they want to say to them? Last one. And we have changes coming, which makes a lot of sense. Fives are all up in this reading. So, like I said, guys, it's rough right now in this connection for whoever resonates for this. It is rough right now, but this is not the end of this story. There's still some more to develop. So focus on yourself, focus on your self-development. I would not actively suggest waiting for anybody, but if you want to hold a space, that's up to you. If you want to move on, it's up to you too, okay? All right, guys, I hope this reading helped. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it did something, right? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.